See, the thing that separates you from everybody else is what do you do with your time. Prime example. I'm sitting here listening to a seminar on MSA
Neutral coming in.
while I'm going through
Door switch.
the actual service manual
Motor assembly.
for some jobs we have this week, so I'm pre-gaming.
We'll
and I'm
find
actually
out a little
reviewing
later
while
that
I'm
the
listening.
gas valve in here.
This is how
Little
you
bit
get into
different than
situations and make sure.
most manufacturers
Thanks, George. Shout out to Marcone, shout out to Saul, shout out to George Schick. You know, at the end of the day, y'all got to realize the stuff is out here. If you want to learn this, you can learn it, and you can be better than anybody else by reviewing the information. You know, the problem with most texts is that they don't read. You know, they read to find a quick answer. They don't read to understand. You know, when people are giving this information out, you know, it costs you nothing. I pay, what, $2.99 for this annually, and I have access to not only guides, like I find a lot of my Frigidaire guides on MSA. You also have all this huge library of archives of webinars. You know, so if you missed the webinar, you can always go in here, pull what you need. It's not that hard. But this is what I mean about going to business smarter. You know, because when you walk into a situation, you should pretty much be able to pre-diagnose anything with the accurate information. You know, I pull all my information from the customers, I get pictures and images, and I plan my days accordingly so that my operations run smoothly and I have room for more if needed. Like every day we get calls. You should be able to select and choose the most profitable calls to take, you know, and charge accordingly and be able to do it with ease because everything else is under control. Whenever my subs reach out to me, I always have access to the information that they need because I've already pre-studied everything. And that's how you get good. Time you walk in and don't check stuff is the day you get got. I have no intention of ever allowing that to happen. My goal is to be able to walk in, because if you understand the basic of how appliances work and how these systems work, you know, how washers work, what goes first, what goes second, what sends power to who and what, and you know, and what sensors tell them to stop, what sensors tell them to go. It's not that difficult, but you have to be immersed in it. And the biggest issue is people don't want to work. They don't want to focus on the proper things. They so busy trying to get the bag, they don't understand. You can get the bag, but can you maintain the bag and make enough to support all the systems that allow your business to run flawless, which is always my goal. So that scalability is never a problem. Incremental growth is never a problem. But to grow and focus on the most profitable items and to be as good as you can be at diagnosing and repairing, having all the tools, all these things take money. I watch a lot of people trying to patch their way through situations and they wonder why they're not profitable. You're not profitable because you're not running your business like a business, nor do you understand the ins and outs of the technical game. You got to know it all, and you got to know it well. Once again, another snippet from my day. Miss Ward signing off.